This is Drive the Lightning, the positively charged EV channel.
We just got back from the Michigan International Auto Show, which is in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
The most beautiful city on earth when and if the sun chooses to shine upon it.
Which sometimes it does.
Once in a while.
But not often. So we want to show you all the electric cars that we saw there. They had something called electric, what they call it, Sarah? Electric Alley?
Electric Avenue, where we caught up with James Morin of the Electric Mitten, who was kind enough to take me on a tour through Electric Avenue, as well as some of the other EVs that were around on the showroom floor. Some of them you could actually get into, and we had some fun checking them out.
So what you're going to see is two people, car nerds, going around looking and geeking out over cars in a loud auditorium with a GoPro. Enjoy.
This is Sarah from Drive the Lightning. I'm here with James Morin from Electric Mitten. Check out his stuff at electricmitten.com for anything you need to know about EVs and upcoming EVs and EVs in the area, whatever you're interested in. He's got the information on it. He's going to take us on a little walkthrough through the MIAS, that's the Michigan International Auto Show here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. What you got for us, James?
Yeah, so we're here on Electric Avenue. We have about 20 full EVs and plug-in hybrids on the display, and then there's another 10 more spread throughout the show. Fun fact I've been pointing out to everybody, the red Ferrari in the Grand Gallery, the 296 GTB, is a plug-in hybrid electric. It's only 6 or 8 miles electric, but still, it's a plug-in hybrid Ferrari. That's pretty cool, right?
Hey, the 6 or 8 miles will get you that quick pickup, though. I mean, with the Ferrari, I don't think you have to worry too much about the quick pickup, but
I don't think those guys are worried, yeah.
That instant torque is pretty exciting.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah,
for sure.
I would drive it.
So, well, let's walk the road together, Sarah.
Okay.
My favorite car is this one right here behind us, or in front of us. It's the Porsche Taycan 4S. I just think it's beautiful. I know that there's cars that go further and are more efficient, but gosh, this thing is just gorgeous.
You are not wrong about that. Beautiful lines.
They managed to pull the 911 lines into something that can seat 5, all-wheel drive for the winter, and just looks gorgeous.
It does. It is beautiful. I don't know if you ever really want to put 5 people in a Porsche.
No, I'm sure not.
Yeah.
I have
nice
3
to know you
kids, so I
could.
like to pretend we could go to dinner in it if I could afford it.
Okay, nice. I like it.
Next is we have the BMW i5 M60. This is another, it's beautiful, it's a very fast car. This one is actually owned by the owner of the company that puts on the show every year, and he hasn't got to drive it yet. It was delivered straight to the show.
Wow.
But he was gracious enough to let us show it off.
Fun fact, the color's fantastic.
Oh, it's so
I
beautiful.
love that dark navy. Beautiful.
And
Nice.
the brown leather inside, although with the windows up and you get a glare. But
Yeah.
the brown leather inside is gorgeous as well.
Oh, it is. I can see it. Sorry, viewers, if you cannot.
I moved on to the Kia EV9. This is the North American Utility of the Year for 2024. Beat out a ton of gas cars for that distinction, which is just such an achievement for EVs in general.
Oh, yeah. It is so huge. I don't know what I was expecting, but when I was like, that's the 9? Wow. I love the EV6, and the 9 is, we're coming to that. No spoilers.
So I actually saw the concept of this in Chicago 3 or 4 years ago, and I'm impressed. This is the most like a concept I think I've ever seen a production car.
Nice.
The concept didn't have door handles, and the back door opened sideways. It was like a lounge inside. That's never going to be practical.
No.
But the overall look, you could park them next to each other, and you'd know that it came from that concept. It's really impressive.
That's nice. They keep it that close, because a lot of times they're so far off. But yeah.
And then now we have the BMW i7, another just beautiful car. This thing has presence. It shares a platform with the Rolls-Royce Spectre EV, and it really feels like just that Rolls-Royce tank-like quality when you're sitting in it. What threw me off is the doors open and close for you.
Oh!
Which was a change for me. I tried to close it, and it said, nope, I'm going to close when I want to.
Back off. This is my job.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly. Like, we have people for that. Come on.
So what's under the enormous hood?
Yeah, so I didn't actually pop it. I don't believe this thing has any kind of trunk storage. All the mechanicals and stuff, I believe, are up under the hood. But when they move it out Sunday night, maybe I'll see if they'll pop the hood for me.
Yeah, get some footage of that.
Yes, I'll do
Email
my
me.
best.
I
Yes,
would
for
love
sure.
that.
So, and then
'Cause it
the
is-
EV6. Oh,
It's
yeah.
formidable.
Oh, there's a lot of hood. You can tell it shares stuff with a Rolls Royce because that's a lot of hood.
You get there like half an hour before the passengers.
Exactly. Yep,
Okay.
and then beautiful EV6 here.
I
This
love
was
the EV6.
No, this is not a GT, but the GT was the 2023 Performance Car of the Year, which also beat out a ton of gas cars for that distinction. I
It's
just love
so
that that's where we
pretty.
are in EVs.
Yes, that is really exciting. I love that. And because I kind of half expected there was going to be like a whole separate category and it would just be EV of the year.
Right, and
So
5 years
I-
ago that's how it was, but now they're just beating everybody.
It's awesome.
So right here, this is a car that looks familiar. This is the Audi Q8 e-tron. The Q8 part of that designation is new. It's the heavily updated version of the e-tron that came out, was that 4 or 5 years ago now, Sarah? It's been a little while. When this car first came out, it had 202 miles of range. The new updated one with this beautiful grille that matches the e-tron GT better does 285 miles on a charge.
Wow.
Between that and the quick charge time on this thing, this is really road trippable. My mind was blown when I found out they added 83 miles of range with the update.
That's amazing.
And it'll charge at 170 or it'll charge quite quickly on a road trip.
Nice.
This is one I have. I drove the original a couple years ago.
Okay.
Loved it. Have not had a chance to drive the updated model yet.
Okay.
Looking forward to trying to give it a go.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll keep our eye on Electric Mitten so we can see your thoughts when you get a chance to get in there.
And then the Kia that's a hard one to say. The Kia Niro EV.
Yes, it's tricky.
I lucked out. I got to have one of these as a rental car for a week.
Oh, awesome.
253 miles range, super comfortable, very easy to use. I think this is a great beginner EV. If you're completely unfamiliar, this is going to feel just like the gas Niro inside, except it's a lot quieter, a lot faster. It charges pretty well. It's about 100 kilowatts, so you can road trip it. It's going to be a lengthier stop. Tons of storage room in the back. No storage under the hood of any sort.
Okay.
But it's that Niro size everybody loves. It's easy to park. It's roomy inside. It's quite nice to drive. The Kia dashboard software is just a pleasure to use. I was really impressed with this, and it was one of those you get off the plane and you kind of get whatever's in the row.
Yeah.
And there happened to be one of these. It's like, I never get an EV on a work
Oh,
trip. That's
so
amazing.
exciting.
So I got to spend a week with one. I didn't even have to charge it. With the running I was doing, I think I used 50 miles because it's very efficient for an EV of this size.
That's
so
awesome. Where were you?
I was in Palm Beach.
Oh, nice.
It's a rough gig.
Yeah, poor thing.
So, and then the next two EVs you're going to see, these are special because it's not just a Mustang Mach-E. This is the California Route 1, so it's the longest range that you can get in a Mach-E. It is rear-wheel drive, it's not all. But these two here, Auto Image, which is a wonderful company down in Plainwell, have wrapped and customized both of these vehicles for us. So the Mach-E has a matte black wrap.
It's fantastic.
It's so
It's
pretty in person.
stunning.
I don't know how it'll look on video. It's beautiful in person.
It is. It really is. It looks like the Batmobile.
It really does. And when they've lowered it, and then they put these beautiful custom RTR rims, which RTR is Vaughn Gittin Jr., and he races Mustangs and then designed his own line of performance parts. I think it's great that not only does he design performance parts for the gas Mustangs, he does it for the electric Mustangs as well.
Nice.
But this is just, and then I love that they left this little gloss black where the pony is on the back. I mean, it's just this beautiful transition from matte to gloss back to matte.
It is. Yeah. Well, and the spoiler too.
Yeah, and they left the roof matte or gloss.
Yes.
This is just, I love what they did to this.
I'm not always a fan of the matte finish because I like things to sparkle and glitter,
Yeah.
but this, woo,
I
it is
feel like
stunning.
the shiny parts shine extra loud because of the matte.
Yeah.
This is just gorgeous.
It really is.
And then they've done, it's a more subtle tweak, but on the F-150 XLT behind us, they did the roof, they did the grille. It's they took away all that chrome and really, so it's just this nice black and white play. This is a pretty car as well.
Yeah, it's nice. I just recently learned that the F-150 looks like it has a charging port on both sides, but one of them's just pretend.
Just for looks, I know. Now on the Audi, they're both real.
Thank
the
you,
F-150.
Audi. Audi, that makes sense. This I don't really get. I guess just they wanted the symmetry of it?
Yeah,
or
I think so.
They just wanted to trick you. I mean, I would
believe on
get
the
out.
Porsche they're both real too. Actually, we can verify that.
I would get out every time and go, oh, I forgot this is the fake one.
Well, and that's so. In my day job, we have charging at my ramp, which I'm very thrilled to have charging at the ramp. But certain spots are easier to park at because this would be amazing. You just pull into whichever one, and it's on the right side if it were real.
You're gonna have to get the AUG.
Yeah.
Well,
I might have to ask for about 2 reasons.
Decision made.
Done and done. Beautiful car. Road trips well.
Makes perfect sense.
Has
All other
massaging seats.
factors.
We forgot that the Audi has massaging seats.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need that.
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry, Chad. You're in trouble.
Overtime, buddy. Overtime.
Absolutely. This is really cool. So I have not seen the Lyric yet.
Yeah.
Because it's not here on Electric Avenue, which
It is
I feel
in
like
the Cadillac
it should be.
display.
but-
Well, so it's the sport package and the all-wheel drive, and those are a hot commodity right now.
Mm-hmm.
So justifiably, they wanted to show it off in the Cadillac booth.
Makes sense.
I don't begrudge them that. I wish they could have brought us 2, but they only had the 1.
Yeah, okay.
It's a beautiful red color.
Okay.
Um,
Should we go look at it?
Yeah, let's go take a peek.
I don't know. The purpose of that is so you know where to do that. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I can that
I
on.
think you have to have the fob in behind the car for it to actually.
I just, for the video, he'll say that's where you kick your foot and open it. I don't have to have the whole thing, but
Those trunks came out years ago. People were like, over here, over there, where is it?
Swipe left and right, you had no idea where you were looking for. Yeah.
you're doing a little dance.
That's cool. I like it.
That is so cool. It's like a party is starting. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
definitely worth a highlight on your YouTube channel. 'cause that
This is the kind of thing that will get you to put a mirror in your garage. So when I start up my car, I can see the fun start happening.
I would leave that turned on all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, that is really neat. Cool beans.
Hey Sarah, we have the Lexus RZ 450e. The model we have on display here is the all-wheel drive model, 220 miles range, and I really love this black and gray two-tone.
Yeah.
The way it sweeps up the hood, it accentuates the body line, up over the roof. Just a really great color combo for this car.
It is. It is nice. It's so pretty. There's that hood.
Yeah, it's a lot of
So
Yeah. Well, I'm afraid to pop this one because that cement thing is right above it.
Oh right, yeah.
So, no, I guess it's not. It wouldn't touch. But I don't know if there's storage or if it's just all of them.
I wonder if they would let us see it. And knowing BMW, there's like some kind of back panel that's hidden somewhere that you could pull an actual cord and pop it open.
That sounds about right.
Chad's mom's BMW i3 is a riot. It has all kinds of secret stuff in it. We had the 12-volt battery go out on us pretty early after she bought it.
Oh,
and
okay.
when that happened, you couldn't use any of the buttons to do
Oh,
anything.
yeah.
So we were like, how do we even get the trunk open? So we found a secret latch and a little pull ripcord and pops it open manually. It was
I just
hilarious.
thought the i3 was a pretty car. Like, I know it got a lot of flack for being cube-shaped or whatever, but you know what I mean? It was bold and different, and I tend to like funky, but while I was talking to you about, I love the little scooter that folds up into a,
Yeah.
it's different.
Yeah.
Like, that speaks to me.
I'm completely with you,
Practical or
James,
not, I
on
don't
the
know.
bold, on the different, on the funky.
Yeah.
Not pretty.
Well, okay. Pretty might be a stretch. Pretty might be a stretch.
Pretty something of a stretch. But yeah,
Visually
but it was
entertaining.
interesting.
Visually entertaining.
I
There you
do
go.
like things that are interesting. I like when I see a car and I go, what is that? Because it's not the same as everything driving down the road. And I love that a lot of the EV models do that. They get your attention because you go, something's different about that, or what is this?
Yep.
Love
There's
it.
something a little special. Yep.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Good fun. Success!
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You were not kidding. A lot of
warn us, to be
plastic.
fair. Yep.
Wow. That's fantastic.
I mean, it's still kind of cool.
It is. We were saying, as we were looking at over on Electric Avenue, the one you have over there, for an EV to have this front forward is a little unusual, but it makes a statement. We were enjoying that. But I was dying of curiosity. What's under there? So you're saying there's no secret treasures under this vault?
There is not. Trust me.
That's awesome. Oh, fun. Well, thank you for
very
getting
much.
that
Really
open
appreciate
for
it.
us.
Have a good one.
Our viewers
We
will very much enjoy knowing the answer to what's under all that hood.
Glad I could help at least from that aspect.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to all of the members of Drive the Lightning, all of those who have purchased mugs through the Mug Club, and also everyone who has bought us coffee. It's because of all of you that we're able to do fun stuff like take some of our time out to go and see the auto show and bring you this kind of footage.
That's it.
Thanks. Chad's really well informed. I provide more of the attainment. He's more of the info.
Info.
So,
Gotcha.
yes,
I love
yes.
that combo.